Alright, back at it. Let's see if we can try to design a ship that's intent on getting into a minimus orbit, minimus landing, and a minimus return. Well, that craft's gonna have to wait.
I'm here, buddy, but everybody's around, so I'm not talking much.
You're fine. I'm missing some pieces that I need.
Well, instead of doing this, you can go do those rescue missions and hopefully get enough science.
I know. I was just building the base of that ship first. If you're watching the YouTube stream, you'll see. I already moved on.
Yeah.
Already moved on. Hey, if you downscale the hitchhiker pod, it can still hold 4 Kerbals, right?
No, I don't believe it can. You can leave it big. It's fine.
Just need a bigger heat shield then.
Yeah, but you should be able to scale that up.
Can I scale up the pod?
Doesn't look like you can scale it up, but you're fine there. That's all right. You'll just need more parachutes. Why don't you take up a science junior too, just because?
You're gonna have to walk me through this ship, because I've never built one like this before.
How much fuel's on that right there?
How much fuel's on what? The 400?
That tank you just... Yeah.
I mean, if I upscale it,
600. That's fine.
yeah, I'm just gonna upscale them.
Do you have RCS?
I should.
You want that science junior above there because you're gonna eject everything when you land.
Oh, I'm aware. I already moved it.
Yep, caught up.
This is gonna look stupid. I love it.
Doesn't matter.
That parachute's not gonna be enough, though.
No, you'll have to put some radials on there.
We're,
You're probably only gonna need one fuel tank that big, but that's alright.
what? I was just gonna do 2, just a single little rocket.
That's fine. Okay.
I don't even have radial. Yeah, I do. Mark 2s.
You upscaled that science thing huge.
I
It's gonna
mean,
be extra weight bringing it down. Yeah, just leave it small. It's fine. It's not gonna give you extra science. It's just extra weight.
I'm pretty sure I can scale this down though.
You know what you can do? Scale it down and then just go to the crew and see how many people you can put on the vessel. Right now you should be able to put 5. You don't have to take it off to scale it down.
Yeah, it works. It seats 5, even scaled down.
Interesting. Perfect then.
Yeah, now I can go back to my regularly scheduled program. I can build off this.
I would still have the extra radial parachutes just
I
because.
have them right there. I left them.
Okay, I couldn't see them behind the
Coupling. It's
center of mass. That's the thing. You're gonna have to put some of those monopropellant tanks off the side of that too. So right click on those engines and then find the one with the highest vacuum ISP.
I mean, I already put the one that's got the highest vacuum ISP
Perfect.
on there.
Good.
I planned it out. It's the Terrier. It's what I have right now. You said
Okay.
monopropellant tanks though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put some of those on there.
2.
How much is in each one? That should probably be enough. 2 should probably be enough.
20 monopropellant.
That should be enough.
I'm gonna put them on the. I'm gonna put 'em on the crew cabin.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Massive. Okay, that's good. Good center of mass.
As long as the hatch isn't blocked
The crew hatch.
on the hitchhiker.
Where is the hatch?
Let me increase the quality so I can see better.
I guess it's right there. I guess I can put it on the windows, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
The little blue dots.
Yep. Or you can stick them below and just kick them off when you use them. You don't need to bring them back.
You're right. I'll kick it off with the last stage engine. That gives me okay.
Your center mass is going to change anyways.
I mean, it's not. These really don't matter.
No. Put an inline stabilizer or reaction wheel in there, and batteries.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't want to kick that one off, so that's gonna be under control. Where do the thrusters need to be at, and how many should I have? 4?
The RCS.
Yeah.
You're gonna need. So go with 4x symmetry
Yeah, and then we're at
and
on the
put. So you want them about equally spaced with your above and below your center mass. So go with just at the bottom of the crew capsule, and then probably near the bottom of the fuel tank. But the command pod. So the bottom of the command pod and the bottom of the fuel tank. So you want 4 up top and then 4 at the bottom.
Yeah, I got that. I just need to put batteries.
And solar panels.
Am I jettison the battery and the inline reaction wheel or nah?
Put it underneath that top parachute.
The battery? Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna lose the. No, it doesn't matter. I don't care if I lose the bottom thrust, the bottom monopropellant thrusters on the reentry.
No, because at that point you won't need them.
I only need 2 of these panels though.
Yeah, that should probably be
I'm
enough.
gonna put that just directly on the command pod. Ugh, okay. So upper stage
So that
is complete.
Yep, that should be enough to go get them. You don't need to worry about communication.
I'm just no. That's upper stage is complete.
Yeah. Now you got to get it to orbit.
Well,
Do you have a sub assembly for launch? Yeah.
I did not make that. So, no, but I can do this.
Your stream banner is blocking that, by the way.
Stream
If you
banner's
care.
blocking what?
The name and all the stuff at the top.
That's easy fix. Oh, I need a command pod to move that stuff around.
So click on the green sub assembly on the side.
Doing it. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Voila.
Voila.
Voila, right? Right? Doesn't it look
There you go.
beautiful?
It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I did some stuff.
It's like it's got Kerbal eyes on the side of it.
Oh, the two little, yeah. Alright, so main engine, stabilizing structure, radial decouplers. Those struts don't impede the radial decouplers, do they?
No, they'll break off when you decouple.
Cool. More space degree. Radial decouple. This engine's probably gonna flare out because I don't have the
Cybertrons.
well, so I'm missing a couple things. I'll show you in a minute. I'm missing some fuel systems that I need, and I'm also mixing the better couplers. So I don't have the advanced fuel to do the crossfeed that I want to do, because eventually what I want to do is I don't know whether to go to 2 or 4. I might go 4 on the conservative side just because I suck at maneuvers. I'll get better though. And then do four of these, and then crossfeed it to feed the main thruster. That way, when I separate here, right, I still have main thruster before I separate this stage. So the launch stage, and then I'll have the main stage, and then the lander stage.
Yeah.
But for now, these are all just gonna burn all at the same time, and that's okay. But realistically,
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, I still want to kick this off. I still want to kick these off before I decouple them. I mean, I could just... They're all gonna... Nah. Yeah, I want to kick... yeah, so I'm gonna waste a bunch of fuel. I can manually just shut off this engine. The main
As long
engine.
as you don't forget to turn it back on. Yeah.
It'll be
You
okay.
really want to get fancy, you can set thrust limit on it, so it's only burning at 30% until you get ready to kick it off and then knock it back up to 100.
Nah, I'm not. That's go ahead and save this. This is ready. So I'm gonna leave first. So I should try to go for the farthest out one first, right?
It really doesn't matter.
How close are all?
Which one is the closest in orbit to you?
That's what I'm looking at. It's this one.
That one. What
Hey,
altitude is it?
80,000 Apple apps.
80,000? Okay.
76,000.
You're not going to be able to get much lower than 80. So, yeah, I guess in this case, go towards the farther one first.
I was gonna head towards this guy first.
Yeah, whichever one. It doesn't matter. Pick one. I would still shoot for like 80 to 100k Apple apps.
Yeah. I'm gonna play around with it. This is probably gonna end horrible, but
So why don't? All right, that guy's got an incline orbit, so let's not worry about him yet. Get the 3 that are close to the planet, and then we'll worry about that guy, because he's gonna be more difficult to line up with.
You mean he's a douche and he got stranded and I should just leave him?
Well, probably his commander forgot that he needed to burn, or had the thrusters on or something.
Maybe he shift tabbed.
He might have shift tabbed.
Shift tabbed at an anti-normal burn and then forgot, and they ran out of DV. Ran out of Delta V. All right, so
there they are.
This is
lost.
this is not a bad craft.
Oh no, you should be all right.
So let's go for broke. Oh, nah. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait, wait,
there,
wait, wait,
so
wait,
whatever
wait.
happened.
So, I lied. I lied.
Oh, it can only hold one. Just scale that one part back up and see what happens. It's gonna look ugly, but it'll be fine. You don't have to take it off to scale it up. Yeah.
I know. Oh, you can't mess with the scale at all. It immediately messes it. Alright, well, I guess 250 scale you are. Hello? You wanna
I hear
update?
you.
No, you wanna update? So the reason why I took it off and put it back on is because the crew indicator is weird.
Yeah, okay.
You'll see. You'll see.
I see it. I see it.
Right. I fucking guess. Oh, buddy. Okay.
Let's get this monstrosity up to orbit.
Pre-flight check. Engines.
Double checking staging.
Staging looks good. Pilot looks good. Check. Nope. Already done that. On propellant looks good. Now, is there a hotkey for toggle RCS?
Yeah, R.
Okay.
You don't want it yet, actually.
I just
You don't
wanted.
need it.
I just
I
wanted
know.
to
I'm just saying.
test them. Okay, I used a little bit, but it's okay. Just testing. We're gonna revert flight because it burned a little bit of monopropellant, but that's fine. I just wanted to make sure they worked. Okay, let's toggle on SAS. Throttle's good. Pilot's good. Time of day is good. Okay, so hopefully these fins work. Hopefully everything goes okay. That looks weird. Is there a way to fix
But
these?
that's fix what? Oh, they're off at a little angle. Yeah, you could go back into where you build and just check the where you put them on, because you didn't put them on right on the end. You probably didn't have the snap points in it on. Symmetry.
Smells like dust in here. Someone opened a window in the
That
house.
that rocket reminds me so much of like a Kerbin
That's not
Easter
perfect, but
Island.
I don't care.
Yeah.
That's not going to affect anything. Okay, so bloop, 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 bloop. Emo Gui Wi-Fi di sao. Ooh, buddy, that is heavy.
It's gonna be top heavy, so you gotta be careful with tipping it over.
Understood. That's why I only wanted to creep it down a little bit.
You might have to throw some solid boosters on there just because.
Alright, hold on. I don't know why I did that. Sit there for now.
Do you have 4 decouplers, or is it still only the 2?
Catch up.
I see it. I see it.
Can't see. That's not on the decouplers. Stupid sensitive mouse. I think those are on the decouplers.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. I can't. It's hard to see. Yeah, those are on. Now, as long as they decouple without breaking off any pieces of the main rocket.
That's what the struts are for, buddy. Yeah. 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 I put them at the top, so hopefully they'll flare out wide enough that where the bottoms won't smack the engine. I mean we'll see. We'll see. There just wasn't enough thrust. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, all of those are gonna go. It's gonna decouple from the top, and I mean, beggars can't be choosers at this point. I'm gonna have to wait. Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, you added more weight. So more thrust, but also more weight.
That's fine. I'll just have to. Wobbly, 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 wop, wop.
Yeah, you didn't change the thrust to weight ratio, which is what the issue is right now. That will be better as you burn more fuel and get higher in the atmosphere, but You're good. As long as your time to waps is increasing, you'll be all right. All right, yeah. Lay that thing down. Get ready.
I'm walking it. Fucking heavy.
You ever locked on prograde too?
Yeah, I noticed.
You might not have enough fuel left.
You shut your mouth.
Oh, you'll get in orbit.
Oh, you mean to get everybody? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
I already figured that. I should have went with like some fucking thumpers or something.
Yeah. Some solid boosters.
I mean I can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revert. I don't have enough.
All right. One other thing though. Your next launch, wait till you get closer to your apps to
Yeah.
burn it.
I mean I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough thrust to maintain that anyway. All right, so let's just
Why don't you replace those two instead of doing 4 symmetry? Do two symmetry of those and do 2 boosters. Control Z brings it back, by the way.
I don't want it
Should
back.
anyways. All right. Are those on the decouplers? I can't see it.
That's a very good point. I fucking can't see it either. Yeah, the decouplers are positioned weird.
As long as your mouse is over the decoupler, it should be on it. Yeah, your mouse was below the decoupler when you placed that one. So that's directly on the tank. There it is. And of course, by the time I said that, you'd already moved on.
Yeah, I just want them lower, that's all.
You have to move the decoupler.
Good enough.
Well, let's see what happens. Well, it's staging. More struts.
Solving all the world's problems. It's ugly!
If it flies, it don't matter.
If it flies, she dies. I should fucking just send Jeb. Kill him. Valentina's like, bitch, I went to the moon. Why do I need to fly like this? Alright, fucking just main sequence start. Oh god, dude. I don't think we're gonna be able to turn.
Don't turn yet.
Bruh, I don't think I can. I know when to turn. I turn when I damn well please.
That tank bounced off of your engine.
Now we're going really weird.
You'll flatten out.
Wobbly wobbly. That's what this craft should be called. Look at it just teeter-totter. Hmm.
What time you planning to kick the engines back on?
What time should I?
Maybe like 45 seconds.
Sounds good.
I'm not sure how much thrust your secondary engine has, because this isn't going to be enough to get you there.
It's got 2 minutes.
All right, yeah, cut it off and wait till you get closer.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, you might as well finish off this stage and then do the other one.
I
It's
haven't
fine.
I haven't fired the engine yet. I think that was a little too far away from the Apple apps to thrust. But it's okay.
Yeah, you can do it closer now. Maybe. What's your speed? 1600? It's gonna be close, man.
I know I need at least more than 2K. It's not gonna be enough. I think it's just my shitty launch. I might just drop off that Science Junior. That's too heavy. Yep, not enough. I'm only gonna have... Yeah, it's not enough. Not enough. Not even enough for orbit. I mean, I can orbit, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I can send a rescue mission to go rescue her out of orbit now.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, that's not enough to do anything with. Like, 'cause right, so let's say I want to get this, right? So add a maneuver here. Let's burn some retrograde.
You know, actually, you might have enough to rescue a couple of them. Those close ones.
Actually, I do. I only need 20.
All right, so you want me to coach you on rendezvous?
Hold on. I only need. Hold up. Dude, this is doable. Because I only need 32 meters per second from where I'm at right now, right, and delta V to get back into a declining orb, a decay. I mean, I can actually just drop it to 65 at this point because I'm right around Kerbin, and then just do an arrow break for like 8 frickin' years.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter. I mean, my orbit's not terrible, right? 80, 119. It's not horrible. So.
No.
Where's the closest dude? Before you say anything. So this is me, right? Who is this? Wardox, Raylan Scrap. That's who I want to. There. Okay. So whatever. Target position 1 to intersect. So. What do these mean? What are the intersect means?
So that is literally where you will be and where the target will be when you intersect their orbit.
Wait, so each one of these points we're gonna intersect?
Yes, but you see the separation? So right click on that intersect one.
Yeah.
So you're going to be 120 sorry, 1,000 kilometers away from it.
Add a maneuver.
You want to fumble through it, or you want me to tell you how to do it?
I have no idea how to do that.
Okay. Well, then cancel that node.
I didn't. I already did.
All right. So, easiest way to rendezvous is first off, you got to get closer to it before you make any adjustments. So, if your orbit is higher than theirs, then they are going to catch up to you after so many orbits, right? Because they're moving faster than you are. If you're lower than them, you're catching up to them. So right now it's good that they're behind you. So which is the one that's closest behind you? That's the one you want to intersect or
Oh,
catch first.
not the one closest to the Kerbin. The one closest to me.
Right.
That would be Holmes 77, 84, 85. That would be Holmes Skillet McGee over here.
No. So go look at Kerbin from top down. And remember, all of you are moving in a clockwise direction. Right?
Oh, so who's closest to me right now?
Yeah, so that was the
this guy.
Rallens.
Albrys. So if we're moving clockwise, it's this way.
But remember, they're going to catch up to you. So the
So
closest
you mean
one
counterclockwise? Because
nope.
We are all moving this way. This is clockwise.
You're right.
This is counterclockwise.
You're right. I know. I got it. So the one that's closest behind
was the one I had selected, which is Raylan's Scrap.
Right. So that's the one that you're going to catch first, or is going to catch up to you.
Oh yeah, he's zooming. He's zooming.
All right. So set him as your target. What is his apoapse and his periapse?
Well, so
it should be the
first
green
of all,
ones, I think.
Get rid of that. He's at 80K. 80 point. All right, so his apoapse is at 80,000, and his paralapse is at 76,000.
All right, and your periapsis is
My periapsis
80,
is
right?
closest to his apoapse, which is 82.4. So we're
All right,
500
so
meters away from each other.
pick any spot, it doesn't matter. Pick any spot and then create a maneuver to lower your or your periapse to just below his periapse. Don't do the maneuver, just create one.
What do I want to? I want to lower my apoapse or my periapse?
Periapsis.
My periapsis is already lower than his. No, wait.
Okay, then that's
No,
perfect.
no, no, no. My periapse is at 80. His is at 76.
Yeah,
So
your periapsis is lower than his apoapse. You want your periapse and his periapse to be, yours is a little bit less than his. So just make a note at your apoapsis
yeah.
to lower your periapsis down to what, 76,000.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, cause lots of stuff's popping up. I want that to stay on the screen, not his stuff. I wanna.
You want the brown one is what you're looking at. The brown periapsis.
What do I need to be at?
Just like just below his, so like 76 or
He's
whatever
at
it is.
76. So if I put mine at
It's gonna be delicate because you're actually kind of close to the atmosphere.
No, he's an asshole. They couldn't go frickin' 6,000 more kilometers. Get out and push, bitch.
Right? All right, so now that you have that maneuver, you should see two different intersections.
Oh, we're gonna get down a little closer. 76,301. The reason why is because I don't want to burn too much.
Yeah, that's fine.
3.5 meters per second. Okay, so now I see. Let's
Should be a
get rid of
pink one and a
this. Get rid of
orange
this.
one.
Get rid of this. Weird stuff's happened. So there's this bright pink, intersection 2, separation 1800.
Yep. So just right click on intersect one and intersect two. Right, so that you can see them both.
Okay.
All right, and then what you're going to do is you're going to right click on the middle of your maneuver node. And you're going to click the plus button. You know how you go to delete?
Plus.
Yep. So what that plus does, I can't see it yet. So what the plus does is it changes the maneuver forward in time to happen one orbit later. So plus is plus one orbit.
That didn't.
Right, so you know how you go to delete. You know how you go to delete the
Yeah.
maneuvers. There should be a there's two other circles there. So you got the X and then you got a
Oh, I
plus and a
got it.
minus.
I got what you're saying. Oh, so you just keep doing that until the intersect is lower.
Yes, because he's catching up to you.
How
So
close do we need to
keep
be?
doing that. Just get it to where it's closer, and then we'll play with the maneuver more. So
Okay.
that's what, 200. All right, so that's pretty close right there.
What?
I think I see it's like 13 kilometers or something like that.
Yeah, 13 kilometers.
All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab that maneuver node. Grab the circle, and just drag it around until you find where you can get that as close as possible. You know what I mean? Just move the maneuver. Find the spot where it just changes a little bit. Or let me rephrase that. Find the spot where it's the closest intersection.
8.7 kilometers.
All right, now play with your prograde and retrograde just a little bit. And see if you can get it closer. Get it to where it starts getting further away again, and then drag it around some more.
Whoa.
Don't burn too much
Some
now.
shit happened.
Oh,
1.3
what happened
kilometers.
is
No, I got it.
yeah. All right.
1 kilometer.
All right, so 1.3 is pretty good. So drag the maneuver again, see if you can get it a little close. If you can get it under a kilometer or as close to a kilometer as possible, you're good.
The only problem is that's gonna put me in a declining orbit.
Don't worry, you'll fix that once you get there.
1.
Actually, you know what? You're moving your relative speed a lot. So cancel that whole thing and start over.
Right.
Because you could find a better spot to do that, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I just did. Fixed it.
All right, so just move it until it gets better.
7. I mean, I can play with. I just messed up too much stuff.
Don't forget to watch the other intersection as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can get it to 2 kilometers, that's fine.
Just playing around with it, dude.
Yep, that's all I do. This part takes the longest, but it's the most important.
So if I move it too far over here, it disappears completely. Secondary intersection.
Yeah. Because when you move it, you're no longer crossing his orbit twice. You're only crossing it once.
So I can get it down to 1, but I need to burn a little lower. I don't want to fall below 70.
No, well, don't. You're gonna make some more burns. Your orbit's gonna be exactly the same as his. So you're gonna not be below 70.
What do you mean?
So when you get close, you're gonna make a different burn to
Yeah,
try
you're
to
right.
match his speed.
Trying, buddy.
You find one you're happy with.
4, 3, 2, 1. Back this out a little bit. See if I can get it lower just by moving it. Nope. Burn more retrograde. One kilometer.
Anywhere between 1 and 2 kilometers is fine. Don't mess with it after you get there.
So, alright, so if I burn here, this is the first intersection, right? Right? So we're going to intersect here first.
You're only after you make that burn, you're really only going to intersect once.
Right. I need to fix the periapsis to not be 40k
No,
though.
don't. No, you'll fix
no, I'm
that
just
when
saying.
you.
I'm just saying, like.
Yes, you will do that as part of your interception.
Okay, so let's look at that quick save.
All right. So then, just fast forward to that maneuver.
I can't lock on to maneuvers, so yeah.
That's fine. That maneuver's in like 4 hours, so.
How? How?
Period. Period as much as you can, and then get ready to slow down when you get closer.
I don't even know where I'm at.
Just watch the timer.
Ooh, yeah. You're right. I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna fall out of orbit yet, cause I'm not burning nothing.
No.
3 hours. Oh my! Look how many times we have to go around. Whee!
Now you could make this go faster as if your orbit was much more different than his, like a lot higher, because he would catch up faster.
You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
I didn't see anything. Oh god. Oops.
You saw nothing.
If you just hold F9, by the way, that will auto load your last quick save. Not that I would know anything about using that shitty technology.
Alright, so I'm not worried too much about the burn time, the time calculation. I'm more worried about the 48.9 meters per second.
Yes.
I've learned the errors of my past ways. We're gonna crank this down to about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to adjust to maneuver node. And then when it's about 2 seconds, I'm going to tap the shift button. Tap it. Tap it, not hold it.
Just tap it ever so gently.
Oh shit.
Press it.
Mm, we're still at 1 kilometer.
That's fine.
1.2. That's it. I'm gonna leave it there. Hold on. Need to address that problem.
Which problem?
Sticky keys.
Sticky keys. Yeah. Hit the pause so you don't mess up.
Allow shortcut to
This is-
sticky keys. No. Uncheck that box. You knew exactly what happened when I said, oh shit. Okay. So we're good now. Now what do I do?
All right.
This
so
is me.
Now
That's
you're going
him.
to point your craft retrograde, and as you get closer, you're going to bring that. Right now, you can see the target velocity is like 125 or something like that. When you get closer to that intersection, which is in what, 2 minutes, you're going to burn retrograde until you bring that velocity down to 0.
Okay.
Right above at the top of
the
your
relative
nav
speed.
ball.
Okay, so right here where
Yep.
it says relative speed, 105. So okay, my target. Okay, it says my target is 120 meters per second. So I need to
Yep.
ever so slightly burn it to where it's 0 meters per second, so we're in line with each other. But when
Right.
do I start that?
When you get close to that intersection.
Like how
As
close are we talking?
At the intersection.
I'm gonna.
So
fail.
like maybe 2-3 seconds beforehand.
You saw nothing.
I don't see. I'm behind.
I know. That's the point. Wait, how far behind are you? Oh, you are super far behind. So, like, right on top of the intersection?
Yeah, just like maybe anywhere from like 5 to 10 seconds before is a good time. It's as close to him as you can get.
That's interesting. Oh, there's a troll in my chat. Well.
Oh, hello, official job center plus.
He's gone now, I'm pretty sure.
It's fine.
No, I just looked up and it's like, oh, there's a troll in my chat. Alright, so like 10 seconds before? 5 seconds before? 3 seconds before?
Yep.
Oh no.
Bring it down to 0. Don't worry about the intersections changing.
Oh my.
All right,
It's at 0.01.
that's fine. That's fine.
0.02.
So now you're gonna look for the pink circle on the nav ball. In fact, you can go. You can get out of the map now. You can just look at the gloriousness that you have.
Oh yeah, you're right. That maneuver, it kept me in an orbit. Oh man, you're a
Yeah.
genius. Pink
Yeah.
nav ball. Yeah, but he's nowhere right near me.
Yeah, he is. You're just not looking at him.
Oh yeah, he is. Hold on. Wait.
I
Oh,
can't help you find him, but you're
he's
pointing right at
he's
him.
1.2 kilometers away from me.
All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to turn your RCS on. You're going to point directly at that pink, and you're going to hit the H key to move towards him. Just move a little bit. Tap the H key to where you start moving towards him. And then you're going to tap the N key to move back down to 0. You don't want to move too fast.
I'm only moving 2.4 meters per second.
Right. All right, so then while we're waiting for you to get closer, because you are moving closer to him.
Yeah.
Here's how you control the RCS. The J, go ahead and hit the J and the L buttons and watch what happens to your prograde marker.
Oh. How do I move the prograde up?
I and K. So now you're moving directly at his ship. So get within, I don't know, like 500 meters or so, and then hit the N to, so H burns forward, directly forward. It's like turning your thrusters on. And N will burn directly backwards. So at this point, N will slow you down, and H is going to move you forward. So just, yeah, don't worry about getting too fast, because you can just take your time. There's no rush.
I just wanna knock it down to where he's like 500 meters because it takes 10 seconds at 5 meters per second. No, it.
Well, you're gonna slow down to
takes
0 again.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna slow down to 0 again.
I'm math calculations here, okay?
Yeah. Math. That's what
math.
is all about.
Math. At 5 meters per second, it's gonna take me 10 seconds to go 50 meters, right? To go 500 meters,
Yes.
it's gonna take me 100 seconds, which is a minute and 40 seconds.
Yes. So you'll have time to slow down.
Going a little faster means I have time to put tobacco in my mouth. And then slow down.
Nom.
Thanks. Thanks for helping.
Yeah.
I might only have enough thrust though to do maybe one more, and then
Maybe.
Maybe I'll just rescue him and then go home and then come back. I don't have to do it all in one mission, but it kind of why did I put that big ass hitchhiker?
Yeah.
Well, so after we rescue this guy, I will quick save, right? And then see if I have enough Delta V to interact with anyone else. By the way, that was a very efficient burn that I did. I don't know if you saw that.
I did. Very good.
Not bad. My launch sucks though. Oh man, I think it's the craft. No, it's maybe the pilot. Maybe both. User, pilot, craft.
All right, slow down to 0, buddy.
380 meters, or do you want me to start slowing down to 0?
No, slow down to 0 right here because you don't have docking, so there's no point. So you might as well right now push the bracket key.
Which one, left or right bracket?
Doesn't matter. That will change your control of the vessel. You should be close enough to control the other vessel.
All right, now what do I do with this one?
You're gonna spacewalk that bitch all the way back to the other vessel.
What do you mean spacewalk it?
You're gonna find the vessel on the screen. You should
Yeah.
be able to see it.
I'm already there. You want me EVA?
No, I mean, yeah, you're gonna EVA, but first find your ship so you can see where it's at.
She's got no inline reaction wheel, so I don't have any idea where I'm supposed to be.
Just right click and rotate the screen. Find it. I think it's below you. Look up and down, fool.
I can't.
You can't. Yeah, there you go. Up and down on the mouse.
Aha! Fucking there. All right,
There it is. All right. Yeah.
Does she have any monopropellant?
No, there's nothing in that capsule. That capsule's space junk.
Oh, she's got EVA propellant though.
Yep. You remember how to do that? Might as well do your EVA report. You might get some science. Who knows?
I can't see my ship when she gets out on EVA.
You'll be able to. You'll be able to. It's lower than what you were looking at when I'm watching. And don't forget to grab your experience before you let go.
Oh, I got back in.
Yep.
Alright. So I turn on RCS, right?
Yep. You gotta push space and then turn on RCS.
Goodbye, Crow World. And then it's just WASD for this, right?
Yep. Shift goes up, control goes down. And remember, slow and steady. Bursts. Because you can and will splat against the other vessel.
Should I just wait for it to come to me then?
Now you're moving towards it, right? You see the it's
Barely,
going down?
like 0.1
well, you need
meter.
to go faster. Go faster. Just not too much faster.
Fucking click remove helmet, killer.
Look at that beautiful thing. What a lovely design.
What?
It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing she's ever seen. Coming to save her.
I mean, she's running out of food.
Yeah.
She's just in a capsule. I think she's more worried about oxygen. My marker went away.
Because you're close enough that you don't need it.
I don't know my relative speed to it. Well, I don't like that. Look, I can click on stuff. I can't. This is so nerve-wracking.
You got it.
Yeah, no, I'm close enough. I need to stop being a pansy about it. Wait, where's the hatch?
Remember we saw it when we were looking?
Yeah,
I think it's on the sides by the opposite the windows, I think. I can't remember. There it is.
get your ass in here. F5. Yes! The stream's far behind, though.
All right.
Right?
Now you gotta find the next vessel. Not too far behind.
Did you see her get in?
Yep.
Oh, then my stream over here is far behind. Yeah, no, it's not far at all, then. Oh, great success!
Yep, you got one.
Hold on real quick. Yeah.
3 more. So now let's look at the map and see where the next one is.
Alright, we can stop looking at Raylan's scrap. Stop looking at Raylan's scrap. What's this other Apple apps? Oh. Oh, you know what?
You still have it set as a target, right?
Yeah, hold on. Is there a way to, like...
Just set a target as something else than unset.
Alright, you know what I was gonna ask.
It's too close to you. It's too close to you to really click on it.
Thanks. Go away, Navball, for just a second. I want to see something. Alright, there's only 2 left out here.
Yep, and they are behind you, which means you should go higher than them for them to catch up.
86. We'll start with the 86 guy. Right? Because if I
The other one's going to catch up to you sooner.
What, you want me to shoot for Ordox?
It's going to catch up to you sooner than the head res is. Assuming, of course, you raise your orbit a little bit. You just need to raise your apoapse some. What is his apoapsis?
Hold on, hold on. His apoapse is at 93, and his periapse is at 80. My apoapse is at... Wait. My apoapse is at 80. And his is at 93.
So set up a maneuver to raise your apoapsis to like 95.
Yeah.
Then after that, it's just a waiting game.
Shit. Wait for a second. Too much shit. On the map, I don't care about any of that. Wait. No, hold on. That's the node. I want to see his apoapse. Green one. And... the brown one. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Can I not? There we go. See. Yeah, I got enough delta V for that. 95, you say?
Yeah.
I get enough. Now, what is... Now we get to move it around, right? No. No. We don't move it first.
No, yeah. You want to.
We don't move it. We move for the retrograde. Right?
It depends. You could do this one here if you want to plus and minus the orbits, just to see what happens.
Intersection 1, intersection 2.
You got to plus and minus the orbits first.
I know, hold
Remember
on.
right click and plus and minus.
Hold on. My son's grabbing my chair.
All
And it's making me move.
right, buddy.
Green is him. Brown is me. Plus... Yeah, but that makes the... Wait. What's the... It gets further away.
Okay, so then he's not catching up to you fast enough, or you're pulling away from him. It will eventually. If you just keep hitting plus, it will eventually. The reason that is because right now, both your periapsis and your apoapsis is lower than both of his. So you're going faster than him. So if you just do this maneuver now, so that you're higher in the orbits, further away from carbon than he is, he will eventually catch up to you. Or you can just set that out for 3 days later and do that.
You know me too well. Look at that.
Perfect. With 13 delta V. What's the relative speed? 14? Oh yeah, you're only going to burn a total of like 50.
That's what I said. Look at that.
You just gotta wait 3 days and not go over it.
You know what? You bring up an excellent point.
F5. Fast forward.
How'd you know? Actually, hold on. Autosave? It just autosave too. It's only like a 5-second delay. Ugh.
6 hours later.
Wait till you see it, dude. It's nuts.
I'm grabbing a drink, so.
Do 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 do. T-minus 1 minute. Oh. Turn you off.
You getting there? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I sees it. Oh, God, you're going to be super close to that.
I backed it out a little bit because I'm only 0.4 kilometers away and it's 16 milliseconds. So I'm already
So, yeah, fast
there.
forward to close to there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that button real quick. Yeah, I went super conservative with that burn. I didn't wanna mess it up.
All right, you remember what to do next?
I'm gonna get
Quite
closer.
retrograde.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Like 3 minutes away.
Yeah, but what's the next step that you do?
Retrograde and bring it down to 0 meters per second.
Perfect. You got it.
And I don't need to do it all at once because I'm 3 minutes out. So it's just gonna make
I
me
wouldn't
wait
even do it
longer.
until you got closer. Yeah, get
Yeah.
closer. Like 5 to 10 seconds out. Yeah, give me a second.
Alright, I am 13 seconds away from you. Let's look around, find you. There you are. Hey, that's 251 meters. Should I just get to this? Oh,
Yeah, if you're at 0,
yeah.
you should just tab over. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Crew report, buddy. EDA. Take data. Report. Find the ship. Woo! We're coming. We're coming, Ordok. Coming to get you. I mean, good thing they come with fully stocked monopropellant.
Or the EVA. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
They don't have docking ports, so.
Oh, you know what?
Chicken butt?
Went right past it.
You sure did.
Um, Shit. My orientation's all messed up, and I don't...
Shift goes up.
Yeah, but not when you're facing a weird way.
No, it still does.
Grab the ladder. Um,
Not close enough.
what do you mean? I'm touching it.
Go higher. Shift.
Oh, I gotta dump the experiments.
That's fine. That just means you already have those ones. So you have double of that experiment. So that's fine. Dump the experiment. You should only have one more.
Well, we're
Is his-
300 kilometers away.
Is his altitude lower or higher?
Well, I'm trying to get rid of this. There you are. You're 84. Where's our Apple apps? That buddy. He is lower.
If he's lower, that means he's going to go faster than you, so he's going to pull away. So it's going to take a lot of orbits to catch up to him. You could lower yours.
I'm not worried about the orbit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be lowering my orbit anyway.
Right, but if you just wait to do it until he catches up to you, then you'll save fuel. So you can do the same thing you did before. Set up a maneuver and then plus and minus until he catches up.
Yeah, I was gonna set up a maneuver at the right here at the parallapses. I don't care about the target position. I care about the intersection point.
Yep. Don't worry about getting those close yet. You gotta just bring your apoaps down until it's under his apoaps. And then move the node and plus and minus the node and all that.
What? I'm. You know what? Hold on. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
You're skipping a step, yeah.
I was looking at the wrong Apple apps here. Still looking at the wrong one because they're right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
$85 sound good?
Yeah, as long as it's underneath his. You still have 2 intersections?
Just the one.
Alright, then go ahead and raise it back up again. Until you get 2.
There we go. That's 2. Puts me as 86, 70.
That's fine. Now just hit plus on the maneuver node to move it forward in orbit.
It's really hard to see everything right now.
Yep.
How many days it's gonna take?
Let's find out. Because he's got to go all the way around.
Oh my god.
8 years later.
Wow. I didn't know you could focus Kerbin just by double clicking it.
Yep.
Can can you go away for a second? I don't want to see any of you. I don't need to look at you yet. We'll figure out the days here in a minute. It just keeps getting further and further away.
Yeah, it's got to go all the way around because he's getting further away from you. So you got to wait for him to go all the way around and catch up to you, unless you make more drastic orbit changes.
No, we're doing this with as little delta V as possible because I only have 236 left. So preferably, I want to keep it at like 5. There we go. Now he's coming back down. And I know the trick. I can move it around just a little bit.
17 days, 18 days,
No, it's at like almost a month.
20. Longest mission ever. It's a good thing those guys, don't run out of oxygen and stuff.
Oh man, that relative speed's going to be 5.9 meters per second for the retrograde burn, and 0.5 kilometers
Perfect.
away. That's beautiful. All right.
Yeah.
It's only going to cost us 24 days.
And F5, fast forward.
You know it, buddy. Oh, I can pretty much lock prograde for this maneuver. Pretty much lock retrograde for this maneuver node, though.
Pretty much.
No, the retrograde is dead on with the maneuver. Because it's just a pure retrograde burn. Alright, Can you not? Alright, so 24 days is gonna take a long time to go, so I'm gonna warp 1,000,000. Get it. Ah!
Oh, you fucked up.
What? I'm pretty sure there's a way you can warp to next maneuver.
Yeah, I think you need to upgrade some stuff before you can do that. I don't know.
You know what? We're gonna do this in stages.
Look at you being all smart and stuff. Valentina's been up there for 27 days.
Good thing I packed 4 months worth of rations for her and the crew.
Yeah, yeah. Just think, if you would have put that life support mod on there, like I said, you would have had to.
What? What mod?
You would have put that life support mod,
What?
attack life support. You're like, no, never mind. I don't want realism.
What mod?
You don't remember it?
I don't remember what mod you're talking about.
It's called attack life support.
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Mm.
Doesn't sound like a feature Kerbin has.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like something that should ever exist.
No, absolutely not.
Here's the problem: is your nav ball switched to target mode, so retrograde is not where it was.
Yeah, I switched it to orbit again, but it's still a little off.
Yeah.
And I'm not using RCS thrusters for this.
No.
I could fix it, but man.
No, you couldn't, because that's a little different than your target, because the speed difference is huge.
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 Okay, so this burn's gonna be okay, I guess. 5 meters per second. That's not a lot of shift. That's not a lot of shift at all, Donnie.
Yeah, I'm tired of wading through all the shift.
Thanks for being here as the mentor. 2-hour live stream.
Oh damn, it has been 2 hours.
Hey man, important things are happening. All right.
Yeah, yeah. 30 days in orbit. So now that you've got rendezvous down, the next part is docking. Which honestly,
all right. So Don,
about the exact same
I've
thing.
literally got my pick of the litter. So when the stream catches up, I can do either or. I think intersection 2 is going to be the easiest because
yeah, I agree.
Well, I mean the relative speed's a little faster, but it's closer. So I think
that's 0.1 kilometers. You're gonna want to do it.
I'm gonna want to do intersection 1. I'm gonna do intersection 1.
Do intersection 2. Do intersection 2.
I'll just slow down freaking like 30
20
seconds
20,
before.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds, 30. Yeah. If I was doing intersection 1, I could wait till about 10 seconds. But 0.1 kilometers, boosh! No,
So what I would do for that one is I would get close to it, and then I would get out of the map node and look at the target. And when the target was within 500 meters, I would slow down. You know what I'm talking about?
So like, hold on. So like, that's the target, right? Yeah. Hold on, I'm locked.
Don't forget to switch your yeah, you are. Switch your nav ball back to target so you can watch the relative speed.
So I can burn retrograde.
Mm-hmm.
What, 500 meters and then start little? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it.
You can get up to 0.1 meters. That just means less time to spacewalk.
I don't mind the spacewalking. It's actually pretty
Yeah.
relaxing. Oh Lord, she coming. Look at those stupid engineers over here. Your own damn fault you got stuck here.
Ah,
Your own
look
damn
at
fault
me
you
all
got stuck.
happy. The lack of oxygen's got me high as a fucking kite right now.
So what we didn't do is we didn't design this rescue craft, right? To filter out the carbon dioxide that the additional occupants are producing.
Mm,
So Valentina's getting a little lightheaded right now.
good thing she doesn't need to pilot the vessel.
I mean, she's not really. Look at her hands. Look, guys, no hands! Yay! I know, bud. It's super exciting, isn't it? I'm not slowing down yet. Not at all.
No.
Ah. This is the furthest I've ever gone in KSP. I mean, I've landed on the Mun before, and then came back, but I've never rescued people. So...
So you feel an accomplishment.
Oh, we've accomplished a bunch today, and I'm saying we as in the Imperial we. Maybe the literal. Alright, you know what's gonna happen from here?
Spacewalk, baby.
Since I see where the target's coming from, go ahead and rotate a little bit. That way the access port is closer. Wait, why does it say 1 meter per second? Ah, whatever, it doesn't matter. 0.01. Go EVA, bruh. Find the ship. Yep, I'm gonna make him freaking monopropellant his ass 200 meters, because he needs to feel like his life is in even more danger than it was before. But there's salvation on the horizon. You can see it. He can taste it. What are you gonna get when you get home? Bangers and mash? Or roast and potatoes? I just want to let
That's a
y'all
good
know
question.
that
What did Kerbins eat?
I don't know, dude. Maybe kelp.
It's green.
That's kind of what I say.
Valentina is
Valentina wasted like a month and a half of her life. At least she has people to talk to now.
Yep.
But it is becoming a sausage fest in that crew container.
it's pretty even right now. It's 2-2. Now once this guy gets in there though.
Come on. Come on. That was beautiful. You gotta admit it. That was some swag.
Yeah, you get there pretty good.
Right? That was some swag, finally. Yeah, bravo. Round of applause. It only took how many?
Good job.
It only took how many, like, lessons? Right?
All right, buddy. So, how ballsy are you feeling? You've got one more.
Ooh. That's...
How much delta V is it going to take to get up there? Let's look at that first.
Ooh, let's... Ooh. Ooh.
Look to see how much it's going to take, and then we can make some decisions. Just find you. Yep, set as target. Find your periapsis.
Nah, man. Too much. I ain't got enough. Look. Like, even if I... Doesn't matter what I do.
Oh yeah, you're not getting that. All right, time to bring them home.
I mean, that was never in the cards anyway.
Nope.
Alright, so let's go back to the Apple apps, because it's going to be way easier to burn retrograde from there.
You're pretty much circular, so you can burn anywhere you want.
I want to burn at the Apple apps, Donnie.
Alright, it is more efficient. You are correct.
You want to know
You
why?
are pretty circular.
Because I'm going to put that bitch at 40, right? How about 44?
Alright.
And I'm pretty sure I can just warp right here. I don't want to do target anymore. I want to do orbit. Just lock onto retrograde. I know where I'm going. I'm going home. I don't need any other guidance. Yep, just swing that around. I don't care if it's close to the... Yeah, whatever. It'll come down. 3 second burn. Sure. Let's do this. Savannah, I'm a Bebo boy.
Tibetan, yeah.
Boom, done. Doesn't matter. I'm coming home. Look at that, 44. Keep your... Attention all passengers. Since there's way too fucking many of you here, right? Buckle up. Shit's about to get rough. Wait. Scott taught me this. If you shift... Oh, no. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. 22, that's a little steep. I messed up.
Yeah, shift isn't what you're trying to do there.
Is it control?
Control is caps lock is fine
There's no so you know what, that's 45 meters per second. Let's just get out of here. There's a way to time accelerate while maintaining physics control of the craft, so you can stay locked.
Yeah, you have to be below 70. You have to be in atmosphere.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna time warp until it gets there. There we go. We're done. This is gonna be let's see. We're gonna focus Kerbin, and
All right. So now that you're in the atmosphere, you can time accelerate and maintain control of the vessel. Yep.
See, physics warps can exchange. Be careful when using it with large ships.
Mm-hmm. True statement.
Valentina is literally just having a ball in the corner there. She's bouncing everywhere. Like, yeah, finally I get to come home.
She's so excited. She just can't hide it.
Alright, so if I splash in the water, I will be able to test this heat shield. Right?
Sure.
I didn't test the swivel. Donnie, I had so many swivels. I had 4 of them
You
and I
had
didn't do
so
it.
many of them.
Yeah, but it wanted me to
I
be
hate
at
those
it
missions.
wanted me to be at 210,000 meters, and I didn't get that high. Never mind. We only got to
No.
80K. All right. What's my new paralapse gonna be at? Where are we going? Is it who knows? Is it gonna be in the water? Is it gonna be on land? Find out soon. Bum 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 bum. It is not safe to deploy your chutes. And atmospheric burn incoming. Whatcha! Oh, so far it looks like a water landing. Nah, it's gonna be in the mountains probably. I can't even tell which one's mine. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a water landing. Ooh, it's gonna be close. I might actually be in the mountains.
Landing in the mountains is scary.
You're telling me. Nah. 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 Come on, not on the land. Not on land. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do it to me.
Deploy chutes.
I already did.
They're safe.
I already did.
Okay. All right.
Yes, yes, yes. It's in the water. Oh, wait. I didn't deploy. Oh, thank God.
Science experiments?
Oh, thank God. I didn't do any science. I didn't do a
Still had
single.
that Science Junior, right?
Yeah.
Do it now. Something.
Yeah. Whatever. It's gonna splash down though, and I get to complete that mission too. Yeah, like 4 birds with 1 rocket. That was an efficient mission. Now it's probably gonna tip over.
It's all right.
Look at all those parachutes, Don. All right, so go ahead and run test. Oh yeah, look, it's got it. Now I just gotta recover them. I didn't test the damn. Wow, I had a lot of the bladder left. Let's go ahead and just. I mean, I would have her EVA, but can you EVA? Ugh. Get your ass back on board. Can't plant a flag in the water, Don. But I got a surface sample of the water.
Yeah, nobody knows what it is.
What, water?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, they're Kerbals. I didn't get a lot of science because I didn't run any experiments when I was in orbit.
Yeah.
It's okay. Next one, I got a science junior. I can do a orbital.
You got 100 science. It's not bad. Earned 110.7 science.
Look at all those scrubs. They all leveled up off that.
I mean, they spent enough time in orbit.
Valentina got no XP for that.
No. She just doesn't get XP until she lands on something now.
Okay, well, we effectively started with 7 contracts, and we just banged out 5 of them. It's gotta rescue Bart Can's ass. Ah, look at that, explore the mun. That's the next one, buddy. Landing on the mun. Oh, you know what? Where are you?
Ooh, what?
Well, this dude's in low Kerbin orbit. Might as well accept this contract to get him. Science data from space around Kerbin?
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Gonna do that anyway. Test a back thumper? Didn't I just use thumpers?
Yeah, but how does it want you to test them? Where?
Activate the part 2 staging. When all sequences are met. Test it.
Yeah, where?
Test it, Kerbin launch site. That's it.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah. Gearwise is in orbit on low Kerbin. Return her to safety. Alright, Gearwise. Rescue Carson Kerbin. Low Kerbin orbit. Might as well accept that one too. Rescue Aldat, who is stranded low Kerbin orbit. Yeah, sure. Explore the mun. Yeah, let's go ahead and expires in 1 day, 5 hours. How long do I have to do it? Whatever. Oh, okay. There's no penalties for failing to get to the mun landing.
Yeah.
Deadline 4 years. Oh my God, you can survive for 4 years in your pod and you're wanting to be rescued? Nah. Thank you. Y'all are stupid. What are you gonna do with all that money? Fucking upgrade everything.
Upgrade shit. You know what you should have done before
What?
all this?
What?
You should have went to the tracking center and blew up the all the stuff that you just rescued people from, so that it's not cluttering the orbits.
Oh, well, the good news is the ones I've been to, I can hit fly.
Okay. Yeah, that makes things easier.
Yeah, so you'll see. So the ones that I can fly are the ones I've already boarded.
Yeah, blow those up so they're not cluttering orbit.
Yep. I like how in the chat you said rescue those people instead. It's like, well, I mean, yeah. See, Carson, Aldhat, Gerwise, Artcan, Melt Point. Tracking station. Those are the new ones there. Artcan, Melt Point, Gerwise, Carson, Aldhat. Plus, it has today's date for all those new ones.
Yeah. What science do you need?
So
to get the parts you needed.
So we're gonna dive right into that. Wow, look at this. Look at this. It's actually beautiful now. Look at that. Repairs. Repairs. Don, what are repairs? Can shit hit it?
Oh yeah, you can have asteroids hit there, or your planes.
Or like scraps from my rockets that blow up at launch.
Yep.
So I needed this fuel systems, right? Because I needed the external fuel ducts. To balance out the stage of the last one. So
that would work better.
Yeah. That was 90 science, but I also need advanced construction for these TT70 radial decouplers. Now the problem is I was dumb And on that last mission we did, I took no extra science stuff other than the Science Junior. So I didn't get, I mean, granted, I've already done the goo in an orbiter on Kerbin, so I wouldn't have gotten much more science, right? And I did EVA reports from everybody who was out there. So now I need to prioritize, do I want the better decouplers, or do I want the fuel? And I think I'm going to go with the fuel because it gives me the FLT800s and the external fuel ducts that I really want. And the advanced construction really only gives me the radial decouplers. Right, it gives me some other stuff, but the radial decouplers is the only thing that I really want out of that right now. The fuel... Yeah, we're doing the fuel. I might actually get... aviation. Just to start messing around with it. I don't know, I don't need a regular plane yet. I don't need anything off of this. I'm not gonna make a plane yet. I'd rather go for rovers first.
I think you should worry about stuff that's going to give you more science. So better fuel tanks is going to let you get to the Mun and Minmus easier. Therefore, getting more science.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I already bought fuel tanks.
Yeah, just whatever's going to help you get more science, because you're going to eventually run out of stuff you can use for science.
And that's when we go further, faster, and harder.
Exactly, like she said.
And I've already got Man, the Poodle sucks in a vacuum. It's good for... Alright, so the Poodle is probably what I'm going to use. I don't know, man. I might just use the Skipper.
Here's the thing. The Poodle is a low profile, which makes it great for underneath landing vessels.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll put on my... I don't know, man, because the...
It's got a decent amount of thrust. 250 is not bad. Go ahead and right-click on it.
I'm going into the VAB because I want to see this better. So it's got... I mean, it's got 64 in atmosphere, 250 in a vacuum, which is not bad.
But look at
that definitely beats the Terrier. 345, 350 in a vacuum. That's
pretty fuel efficient.
That is really fuel efficient. What's this little icon here next to the Terrier?
Oh, it means you can pick different colors.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, the skipper will be a great main stage for like atmosphere, honestly, or not atmosphere.
Yeah, what's the thrust on it?
So the thrust in atmosphere is 568.75. It's 650 in a vacuum, and it's got 320 ISP in a vacuum, 280.
So what's the swivels you've been using?
The T45 swivels. Oh, it
blows them away, huh?
It uses 3 times as much fuel per second, right? But it gives you
3 times as much thrust.
Yeah, 3 times as much thrust. And uses the same... It's got the same ISP in a vacuum. Yeah, I'm using...
You're looking at sea level, though, because you're using those as your launch ones.
Yeah, at sea level. Yeah, it's slightly 250 AS at sea level, ISP 280, but it's 3 times the thrust. Engine stops under 10%. Wait, what?
Yeah, you can burn out.
What do you mean?
It'll sputter out if you don't have enough fuel.
Oh, so does the swivel.
Yep.
I mean, engine cannot be shut down, cannot drain from other parts. Yeah, so this drains evenly, respecting crossfeed per priority. So here, actually, you know what? I can just cancel this.
Compare sizes though. Look at the sizes.
Let's
of
just
them.
throw a command pod. I'm doing it right now. I'm pretty much done for the night. It's actually only 9:30. It's wow.
I know.
I'm gonna
You
go
wanna do
eat
some
food
leak?
though. Yeah. I'm done with this. I'm done with Kerbal for the night. I need to go grab some food. In a second.
How big is your? Don't forget to look at your lander pods too, because you got the lander pod now.
Relax for. I don't have a lander pod.
I'm pretty sure I saw one.
Lander can?
Yeah.
I can't.
Crew capacity is still 1. Yeah, it's not that much different.
Yeah, but it's got to go here. It can't just sit.
No. You got to just put it down first.
Okay. I can't actually get rid of it.
So yeah, just delete everything.
That was stupid. Bro, you can't see out of that. What else? Alright, so...
It's safe.
I mean... It's also lighter, actually. But the impact tolerance is lower. Ooh! MechJeb core. Altitude control by MechJeb.
Yeah. You have that. Well, you haven't been putting the mech job stuff on there.
No, I have not.
You don't have right now. Mech job's only going to help you for planes and stuff until you get more science.
This uses more collectible data. Okay, cool. All right. So let me theory craft something real quick. So since we got that, let's pretend that I'm building this out. Oh, you know what? You need the big boy. All right, cool. You can have the big boy. I mean, it doesn't need it. The big one, does it? No, we don't need it. Why is it so much bigger?
It's meant for landing. It needs to be wider. Wider it is, the better, the more stable it is.
I know it's a little bit more weight, but
it looks better.
it's not that much weight. It's literally 0.7 tons. Whatever. I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that.
Don't use it. You said you're done anyways.
Yeah, but I wanted to theory craft something real quick. I just want to see. I want to fix this. It'll make sense in a second. Fuel, fuel. Boom. Yeah? You see what I did? Done?
No,
Did you
I
see what I
had to
did?
go use the bathroom, Mrs.
Okay. Here. I'll just pull it out.
You put the fuel line in there.
Yep, that's a fuel balanced launch stage now. But I also need to God damn it. I need a command pod out here.
You gonna switch from the swivel?
Oh, that is huge.
Oh, you got the bigger fuel tanks yet? I don't remember if you did or not.
I mean, I've got the X200s. Oh. Oh. As Tim the Toolman Taylor would say.
Heck yeah. More power.
All right, whatever. I can. Yeah, no. I'm done. All right. Well, that was fun and a half. Next episode will be designing
Minmus
a.
or Mun?
I really want to go to
Or more
Minmus.
Rescus?
I really wanted to go to Minmus. Next episode's probably going to be an attempt to land on the Mun, and if that fails, I will revert to loading up the scavenger and rescuing people from orbit, but with no solid boosters because they suck. Now that I have a more efficient fuel system, I can better utilize the better rocket engines, and hopefully have a more proficient,
More efficient launch song.
proficient and efficient launch trajectory to get into orbit sooner while wasting less delta V. But that's about all I got. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go play some other games. Stay safe, wash your hands.